say children disappear down there in the park, in the dark, just before the lights come on. Don't get caught by yourself, they say. Stay together in groups. Hold my hand, they say. The swings aren't safe. The slide isn't either. The shadow lives there. The old well on the west side of the park has been covered and shuttered for years, but they say there's still water down there. Black, oily, vile, choke you with its stench and drag you down till you're dead, almost like tar and filled with bones. It would never let you up. That's the type of water that's down there. I went there once with my dog, Cal. It was a beautiful day with the sun and birds, fresh grass, and just a touch of an early morning rain. We played all day, chasing each other and kickball with the kids. I was under the jungle gym making sand pies when Cal started to growl. Looking at the park, something had changed. Like someone had put sunglasses over my eyes. Everything was dark. The other kids were gone. The swings empty. And it was so quiet. I could hear my own heart. The sun was dropping fast and the shadows grew long, almost as if they were reaching for the playground. Cal began to bark and back up towards the street, never taking her eyes off the old well at the edge of the field. Its shadow a long finger almost touching the edge of the sand. She was pushing me back out of the park. There was a crunch of sand, heavy steps, shallow breath, and I could see the figure under the slime. In the dark, it was orange like fire, like hard with pain. Just as the sun went down past the curve of the earth and all the light went out, there was a sucking sound like the last bit of bath going down the drain. And Cal charged into the night, barking and growling, snapping. I turned and ran. There was a thud and a yelp, a sound like a swallow. Then the buzz click hum of the park lights coming on. Everything was covered in blue electric glow. The park was empty. The orange van was gone. The well seemed distant again. Fireflies flickered and waned. A couple with a stroller walked by on the path, laughing. Cal was gone. My parents asked where I'd been all day. The park, I said. My dad saw the collar in my hand and didn't ask anything else, just gave me a big hug. I'm so glad you're home, he said. I never went to the park again. I never left either. They say children disappear down